Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that and you are watching the broadcast, hello, hello, hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, wonderful saying hi. What's up? What you be doing? What is going on in your world? A necklace down too far. So, for those of you who will be live, you know I love that. You know I love it, right? You know it. And you better know it. For those of you who will for those of you who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on. All right, all right, all right. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to bless this girl, this child of his. She appreciates it. She appreciates however you show up. Y'all hear that siren in the background? I live in the D, and you live in the inner city of the US of A, you're going to hear sirens. That's just a part of it. And so, um, all right, so let's do this thing today. Join us for the love of it live at 11:30 to noon on WKEJ Live Detroit. Okay, hosted by Dr. Catherine E. James. That's me. That's me. Just in case you didn't know it. Just in case you didn't know it, you better know it. You better know it. That's me, y'all. It's me. It's me. It's me. All day and all night. It's me. It's me. It's me. So here we are on another Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Monday. Thank God it's Tuesday. Whatever day it is, thank God. Whatever day. I don't prefer one day over the other one. I just prefer days. Okay. I just prefer to be able to have days. I love. I haven't sung my song in a while. I love this life of mine. 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love this life of mine. And you better love yours too. You love it. Find something to love about your life as it is right now, so that you can have a general song about your life in general where you love it. Because if you don't, you know what I mean. If you're struggling and you got some stuff going on, and most of your life is problematic and troublesome and whatever. Start singing your own version of I love this life of mine. Find one part that you can focus on that you really love. How about the part that you get to breathe every day? I love this life of mine. How about the part that you get to move and live and have your being? Love this life of mine. How about this part that you get to have amazing relationships starting with yourself? Okay. I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. How about the part that you are the beloved of God? Like Papa created us and he loves us. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How about the part that you get to, have food and you get to whatever your situation is, right? Um, New baby, new car, new spouse, new home, or old baby, old house, old spouse, old home, whatever it is. Make sure that you love the parts of you that are like love them intentionally and love them on purpose. Because when you do that, beloved, you open yourself up for a whole lot of blessings, right? You position yourself to be blessed on top of blessings. What happened? What happened here? Let me see. I am looking to see. Yeah, I'm still on the internet. I think it's my phone that's cutting up. Anyway, you position yourself for blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. So we want to make sure that you receive your blessings. You want to make sure that let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Make sure that you receive your blessings that is stored up for you. The blessings that are stored up for you, beloved, 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 beloved. Yes, 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 and yes. So What are we talking about today? We are talking about asking a question. Which words gets you there? Which words get you there? I think I got too many S's, too many S's in there. It's not a grammatically correct or whatever correct sentence. Which words will get you there? Which words will get you there? Which words what are the words that you need to practice, that you need to bring to your situation? What are those words that will get you where you need to go? What are the words? Because since our words are seeds, good morning, Erica Honeybun. So good to see you. Since our words are seeds and they create our life, as a matter of fact, where's that book? Where's my book? I'm reading a new book, y'all. Y'all know I'm always reading something. Always reading something. Always reading something. Always reading something. It says we all have choices to make on a daily basis, and the sum total of these choices defines our station in life. Define our station in life, the sum total of these choices. So the same thing, we all have the power of choice of words that we use, and the sum total of those words will determine our station in life. Good morning, Judith. So good to see you, my dear. So good to see you. Erica and Judith sitting in the tree. So the sum total of those choices will determine our life, just like the sum total of the words that we choose to use determines our life. What words are you using about you? What words are you using about your situation? What words are you using? Like, y'all know I teach this stuff about thinking and feeling, relationships. It's what I love to talk about. It's what I love to engage in. It's what I love. And I find myself saying stuff that's not life-giving, but so it's not the obvious stuff, but it's stuff that gets out of my that I'm like not paying attention to, right? The things that I am challenged with that each day I have to work my way through. I can say something like, because I'm also pragmatic, I will say something that is factual, but not life-giving. I'll say something that's factual about my current situation, but it's not life-giving. And so when I say that, I have to reframe it. So for instance, I was walking, so I made a statement on Tuesday as I was out to dinner and not eating because I'm fasting. And man, when I tell you God was somebody was testing me that day. I don't know who was. Maybe it was God. It was God. We're gonna say it was God, okay? So I was out with one of my brothers. It was his birthday, 42nd birthday. And we went to the Crab House. And I had determined, no, I'm just on day 5 of fasting. No, we are not eating. Like, this is not an option because your face been too round, okay? So and I was sharing with one of my moms, Mama Creole. I was like, hey Tisha, good morning, dear. I'm just the kind of person who have to limit what she eats. I have to limit my options. And my didn't like that at all. But I understood that. But later on when I was walking, so let me tell you the rest of the day. So the rest of the day that was interesting is then I'm at home, I'm chilling, don't have any later appointments because I cleared my schedule to go to the graduation earlier, then go to the birthday dinner. And then I get a call, and there's another one of my little heart daughters, her brother has graduated, and they want me to meet them. Where do you think? At the Crab House. my dear Amanda called me. I'm like, of course I'll meet you there. But so I'm like 2 in one day on day 5 of fasting. Interesting, Papa. Interesting. But it was cool. It was cool. The journey is the journey. Point I'm making is this. I made that statement. And I know the, the thought, limitations cause that and so on and so forth. Whatever. Okay, I get it. But then as I was walking, Papa gave me another word and it says, I am growing to be able to I'm growing to be able to manage whatever food I eat. So instead of claiming that I have to have limitations, I am growing, I'm learning to be able to manage whatever food I choose to eat and just leave it open-ended like that. So it doesn't limit me. So what am I saying? Which words get you there? Which words will get you to your goal? Which words will get you to that peace? Which words will get you to the place you want to be? Thank you, Erica. Which words will get you there? So I know not to speak words of limitation, to say this is where I am and this is where I'm going to be. But in that moment, I was speaking a fact, that the facts have been, when I limit what I consume, I manage my weight better. Those have been the facts. However, I do not want facts to limit me. Does that make sense? I do not want facts to limit me. So even the way I speak the facts, if they have a limitation on it, I have to change the facts. So I'm looking forward to the day when I am able to effectively manage whatever food I eat. I'm looking forward to the day when, that kind of thing, right? And so changing the language to honor your history, right? Because we don't want to be in like denial. The fact is, right? These are the facts, but we also don't want the facts to limit us. The fact is that when I restrict, I increase the likelihood of reducing. That's my history. That's what is shown. That's what has been mine, right? And I can't, like, people, well, see, I'm getting ready to do it again. So I have to catch that. So those have been the facts. And when I have tried to expand and say you have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, it'd be a lot of stuff. It don't be a little bit. It'd be a lot. So I'm learning. I am in a growth process of learning how to do both and. Just learning how to do it, right? And so while I'm learning, I will do what I know to do until I have something new that works for me. But being careful of limiting conversation because of what has been. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Look, I just thought about that too. Is make sure, first of all, For the Love of It is on today. And we want to make sure that you join us and that you still join More Love Please as a monthly supporter, $13 a month. Y'all know 13 is my special number. It represents my mama, Yvonne Woods, and I am looking forward to having you support the More Love Please movement at $13 a month. It helps us to bless other people, to share this message of adding more love into the world, one episode at a time. So I look forward to having you join us. And for those of you who are already contributors, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. I am blessed by it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, let me, I don't even know if I can find it. But then the other thing is I am inviting you all to join our class. So we have an amazing class that's coming up. And that class, I know how to get there. I know how to get there. And that class is going to be on, here we go. 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 Stop the suffering, y'all. Stop the suffering. That's what I'm going to invite us to do, because we ain't got to. Because we ain't got to suffer like that. So, okay, let me go on and find you all back. All right, I got too many things open up here. So our class begins on Tuesday. It begins on Tuesday. It goes for 4 weeks. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. And our classes are always wonderful. Okay, they're always wonderful. We always have a life-giving time. And so I want to invite you all to the class. And here's the little commercial I made. I love it. I love it. Stop suffering. I should have put some music to it. Next time I'll put music to it. Stop self-imposed mental suffering. Stop self-imposed mental suffering. Something happens. You feel pain. You tell yourself why it happened. You feel much more pain. In fact, you suffer, beloved. Click the link above or below to stop unnecessary self-imposed mental and emotional suffering. Y'all, let's not suffer needlessly. We don't have to do that. We don't have to. There's some pain that we will experience because life is life. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It's my new technology that I'm playing with. I love learning and experimenting and stuff like that. So, we don't have to stay in a place of suffering because we're making up stuff, right? Or because we are focusing, meditating, that kind of thing. We can have freedom. We really can have emotional and mental freedom. We really can. And so I'm inviting us to more freedom than we have had, or to return to freedom if you were had it, and then whatever. I'm just saying, look, we ain't got to struggle. That story that we're telling ourselves about the situation that happened, if when you tell the story you don't feel better, tell a different story. Tell a different story. If that story doesn't, after you finish the story, you feel horrible, tell me why you're going to tell it again. Why are you telling it again? It's not helpful, beloved. Watch your words. Words become things. Words become things. Words create your life. And if you got something that happened to you, yeah, I'm a therapist. So yeah, we got to get it out. I create space for us to get our stuff out. That's what I do. But let me tell you, you can't be in therapy with me long and you still keep rehearsing the thing. Now, that might be my limitation as a therapist. Okay, I accept that. That's what I bring to the table. We ain't got time to stay stuck. We just ain't got time. So I might not be that long-term therapist. I'm not her. Not if we don't have movement. Not if we not, and I know for some people, they say, well, it takes however long it takes for the client, that's how long it takes. Okay. Okay. But if the client is not willing, I don't know, to do the work, this is not the place for this conversation, right? This is the place for this professional industry conversation. And every therapist is not for everybody. Let's leave it at that. Because telling that story endlessly and being a victim, victimizing yourself every time you tell the story, I'm not okay with that. I'm just not okay with that. So we're going to have to change our story, change our narrative. We can't change the facts. What happened, happened. But what are you going to do about what happened? How are you going to look at what happened? Who are you going to be in that story? Maybe you were a victim. Maybe you were limited. Maybe you were. But you don't have to stay that way. You don't have to. This course, join us so that you can get the freedom. It's a part of our freedom series. Freedom is our birthright. We offer anywhere from 6 to 8 courses a year, short mini courses. I love you. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply don't have the right to not be amazing. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. See you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, join us for the love of it. at 11:30 to noon. Bye-bye.